Hello, greetings. This is the webinar. We're still getting used to this. Might as well say, for August 21st, might as well change it up a little bit. Okay, all right, we're going to do questions. And I would do messages and then questions. Jeez, they're all over the place. Okay, all right, blessings. And here we go. Greetings, this is Saint Germain. Just for a moment, a message from our consciousness. Yes, your minds think, yes, 1,000 thoughts a minute. When you bring in this reality, what you feel you need to experience here on this earth, realize you can experience a happier world somewhere else. But in this one, you are contracted to be challenged. Of course, everyone's challenges are different. But your challenges here are obviously to advance one's soul to the level you wish to when you leave. And even in those that go into a suicide direction, be surprised how quickly they actually advance themselves before that day. Of course, there's still a cutoff. They could have went further, but they still kind of push themselves. Once again, they get trapped in different levels of reality. At least you're conscious of where you are. Many of them are not conscious where they are. So yes, just test your limits, as you can see. You're more connected to spirit than you ever realize. It's just spirit does quiet itself because you are in this reality of facing yourselves. And with too much help, you get way too much. Well, that's why guides do push or pull away quite a bit. So you can figure this out on your own, yes, with assistance from them. You're going even further into yourself during challenges. You're bringing more. Your soul is actually becoming brighter, and asking for more challenges during this challenge moment. It's very difficult. Yes, when things go well, people do get lazy. So when the challenge is on, the soul gets more powerful. And you're working for power of the individual. Of course, some take it to another level and become a dictator in other realities. So use it as you need. But it is there for you to achieve your highest achievement. So let's see. Greetings to you. This is Ishtar with the Blue Palladians. Blessings to you. Soul advancement here, yes, is the key of your survival, of basically, yes, testing yourselves and growing to the highest dimension you wish to. And realize, yes, you bring this earth with you. You bring it up and down and all around, and your earth feels what you're going through. Now, tapping into the earth's energy, when you're going through hardships and tapping to the earth's vibration, what is the world going through as you go through this? What is going on? And this is something you can look into. You don't always aware what you can tap into. It's like, okay, I'm being challenged right now. What is going on with the planet feeling from me? Because that can give you energy back to heal you through this challenge and help you bring answers to it. It takes time, but it is possible. Different ways of looking at things. Maybe not hear what you want to hear, but there is a great amount of something to tap into as you're looking into your life. You can tap into the Earth's energies also for future timelines. Of course, it all depends on how you do it, but you'd be surprised what you can pick up on. But we're here to answer your questions whenever you are ready.
Adi, greetings, Ishtar.
Yes, blessings.
Blessings. Thank you for coming in.
Yes,
Up first, we have Daria.
Hey there, Ishta.
yes, greetings.
Greetings. Do you have any messages for me, like that personally from you?
Yes, you do see of your connected to your collective, at least one of them, the green people and the pink people. The green ones probably they didn't eat something that was. Some of them are not rotten, but some of them are. But what this all means is you're basically in it come from more of a colorful reality than you see right now. Basically, the person's characteristics is seen on their face a little more clearly than it is on this reality. And yes, people's noses do grow longer in that reality too, if they're being dishonest. So other body functions occur. So for you, basically your astral connections is really what you're here for. Yes, you are. This is why your physical is not so exciting. Is you become more aware of your astral. You already are aware of it. Well, as you see it more, allow more it to come through. This reality, I think you already understand why certain things don't occur. But ask for a double dose of astral, and most likely they'll give it. Your dream world is open, and more of it will occur.
Nice. So, um, what other messages personally, Ishta is from what collective was it?
Blue Palladian.
Blue Pleiadian. Oh yeah. Do you have any Blue Pleiadian messages for me from your?
Yeah, we see you very connected to the unicorn. Basically, unicorns used in battle. Basically, as they're in battle, they bring out a very brilliant light around them, a light that clears out darkness, and it's kind of like they're kind of like a light bright in some regard.
Cool, I see it. Yeah.
Yes. So when you're battling darkness, you need that through you know, usually they're white. A dark looking unicorn usually shows their intentions that they're not always be the most trusted, and usually their choice of reptilian connections there. So we see you connecting more to a Garcian world. That's why you're here, but you're not here, as you know. You're
Yeah.
more a Gartha from what we are seeing.
Mhm.
Not sure if that helps much.
My body is on autopilot, and I'm like
Yes,
basically, yeah, just
you're here, but
chilling.
not here. Yes, you're here, but
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you for that, and
Yes,
have an awesome challenge.
yes.
Good night.
That's
Okay, thank you for that. Up next, we have Steven.
Hello, Ishtar.
Yes. Greetings.
Greetings. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Thank you for being here. Much love.
Yes.
I was wondering if you can help me connect. Jim channeled this guy a while back ago, and he talked a lot about the 12 tribes that are in connection with the 12 stargates here, but they're out of alignment. I believe the 12 emerald tablets were like the instruction manuals for these different stargates, these 12 stargates. And he said that Thoth basically changed the information on the tablets and rearranged it and messed up where you basically couldn't read them or activate these stargates, so they're out of alignment. Can you connect with these energies, tribe stargates, tablets, and see if I play a role on reactivating these stargates and just any energies I'm connected with these? Thank you.
Well, yes. Well, it's kind of like a Moses type of energy. But yes, the Earth got realigned when humanity went into a third dimension environment. So you were also with Thoth during a change of Earth's energies. Basically, yes, you are bringing in new vibrations into this world. Just continue to be you, basically, and more of this ancient understanding will come through. You might see yourself as Atlantean or a ET being assisting with realigning the Earth, but of course, human consciousness is there to make it happen or not. Like, most of them will say it's not time yet. From what we're seeing, they're still dealing with their everyday lives, as you can see. But your energy is enough for them to, clear out the negative karma. A lot of people have, a lot of negative karma due to Earth's history. So it's going to be some time for Earth to really go into higher alignment. They have to clear out their old issues of life. And of course, they're always creating new ones. So, that's
Sweet, thank you. And a second question is, here lately, I've been having more dreams than usual, astral, every day, like 3 or 4 dreams that I remember. And just wondering, it seems like I'm doing a lot of cleanup, a lot of missions and stuff on other planes, parallel Earths. Just wondering if you can tap into that and give me more information if you could. Thank you.
Well, yes, you're going into a new alignment of yourself. Yes, and you are not alone. As you're accepting your mission, you're going further into it. So you're accepting your place here, and you're actually making a lot of agreements. Yes, I'll do this. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'll have that strange dream. I'll do this to assist with bringing your light. All of you are bringing your light to this reality. You realize many of you are not bringing drama. Of course, some are. Of course, well, either way, it's part of soul growth. But many of you are bringing your crystal energies here. They basically clear out what is a Nazi judge. Of course, that will slow things down. But yes, you're here to basically going to feel more an astral than you ever have before. You're probably already feeling that already, but it's going to start increasing when you're actually physically there. And that's basically the shows the Earth is shifting to more an Atlantean enlightenment energy. Blessings.
Blessings. Thank you.
All right, very cool. Up next, we got Logan.
Greetings.
Yes,
This is Logan.
Yes, blessings.
My first question is, about a week and a half ago, me and my dad were stargazing, and he left and went inside. I stayed out for a little longer, maybe like 15 more minutes, and I said to myself, if I hear any more like weird creaking or whatever, I'm gonna go inside because I was a little creeped out. I heard something. I was like, all right, that's it. Stood up, turned to my left, and there was an orange orb, not too much bigger than a star. Like, if you just stand out and looking up in the sky, you see a couple stars. Not much bigger than a star, but it was there for like 2 seconds. 1 second was there, the other I saw it shoot away. It was really cool, but I would like to know what beings contacted me.
Seems like the Zeta energies are there. But the energies they weren't comfortable with, well, that was Zeta energies too. They were kind of connected to your vibration. They weren't really sure what to expect from it. So they were kind of spooked on you. You kind of both were spooking each other from what we're seeing. So those were on ground, but the one in the sky was definitely Zeta.
All right, pretty cool.
So they'll come back again. They're just testing your energy field to see what you are okay with, what you're not okay with. That shows your contact D energy is pretty high.
Cool.
And it's going to continue to get stronger.
Good news. My second question is, a while back I had a dream about a bell-shaped craft coming really close to my house. I would like to know if you could get in contact with these beings that were in the craft real quick. I'd like to know if they have any messages for me at this time.
Yes, you're connected to Orion more than you might realize. As humanity awakens, Orion energies become more known. As there's many of you here from the Orion constellation to heal humanity. Yes, you've been through a lot of wars. You come here, many of you have a lot of conflict just to get to incarnate here. It's a long story, but but you're here to basically reactivate the Earth. And you're just being showed that you're on the right path. Just want to
Alright.
encourage you. You can always turn it down. You can always shut it down. But as you can see, you're letting that happen. So it just the world's going to get strange. not too soon, but it will eventually.
Alright.
So everything that you're talking about here in a quiet place is going to be known in your publicly eventually.
Alright.
Lessons.
Thank you.
All right, good to hear. Up next, we got James.
Hello?
Yes, greetings.
Oh. Hey, is there any connections to Blue Pleiadians or you or any messages lately?
Yes, yes, throughout your well, basically your connection to the Blue Pleiadians is their lifetimes there were not challenging enough. This is one of the reasons you keep reincarnating here. Is because we see that you're looking for something, but they're not saying what. You'll find it either way. But yes, you had many positive incarnations of the Blue Pleiadian energies, and once again, they were not challenging enough. And so, coming back to this world is kind of like realigning with yourself, because even people don't realize when you incarnate as an alien being, you don't always feel like you belong there because of this world. It's like because you get used to being challenged, and you go in a world where there's no challenges. What am I doing here? So that's one of the reasons people get incarnate here again. But of course, you bring closure to that eventually. Lessons.
Yeah, it sounds like me. So, can you tell me my Blue Pleiadian DNA percent and also my feline and canine DNA percent?
Blue Pleiadian's around 5-6%. Your canine's around 6. It goes to 7. And what was the other one? Oh, feline. That's at 4%. Now there are times where that can go to 12, but it's at 4 at this time. Depends on what information you're pulling in. So the feline side is for combat, for stressful times. You power that up, your instincts. Not to say you're in physical combat, but you can understand. So yeah, it activates extrasensory.
I see. All right, thank you.
Blessings.
There we go. Just trying to unmute it. Right. Up next, we have Retro.
Hello, greetings.
Greetings, you.
The first question I'd like to ask is if my guides or anyone has any messages for me.
Yes, as you're speaking, the Orion beings appeared. So Orion is, yes, a secret in your galaxy or your solar system. Galaxy. Not everybody understands them. You have a long history with Orions, and you're here to, along with other species, you're there to bring out information from them when the time is right and heal your soul. Your soul has been through a lot of battles in your past. You come to this world to basically forgive and heal a lot of. You're here to actually bring your healing ability to a higher level.
Apologies. What in the past?
Excuse
A lot
me?
of what? I didn't hear what you said. A lot of something in the past. Battles or battles?
Battles in your past life.
Interesting. Second question is, so I was wondering if you can tell me what I came with vision and hearing problems for in this life. If they can offer some ideas, explanation on that.
On your what is this
I
exactly?
have vision and hearing issues and nerve damage.
Oh yes, well you're technically an alien still.
Oh,
So yes, your alien DNA is very high.
okay.
It's like above 50%.
Okay.
So you could have, incarnated as a frog or some other human, connected to this earth to
Mhm.
get yourself more human DNA. Just because you're a frog, you still get human energies.
Mhm.
But you decided you just like, no, I'm not gonna be an animal. I'll just be a human and make it work somehow.
Is there a way then I could probably work with getting more human energy or something to heal the um physical deformities?
Yeah, so you can put out the intentions of why you came through like this, because you didn't have to. It's a like a long journey for it. Part of you
Okay.
feel like the Earth needed you now, so it just came in any chance you get.
Okay.
So it's kind of a long process. We'll have to talk to Ivan to give you more information over time on it.
Yeah. I think there's a few things I needed to address with him in private or
It's-
something.
Yes, it's a long galactic history. We don't really have time for all of that here, but
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
but
Have a
your
good evening.
mission is very special. Everyone's missions here is special, but yours is here is publicly known. You're out in the open for a reason. So
Oh.
you have a lot to offer. So
Okay. Blessings.
more will come to that. Blessings.
All right, thank you. Up next, we have Liz.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes.
Could you tell how is the energy for my husband's job in New Mexico?
If it's
It's a good call for there.
is it like a job opportunity or a job that's already been?
Well, he's going for interview next week in person there.
Mhm. It is looking very good. Yes,
Awesome.
it is for him to go there physically.
Yes.
Is showing that most likely it will work out. Now, to give you more clear what's going on, obviously nothing's going to be 100% clear, but now the both of you made a deal in Astral to kind of make this change. So
Oh, okay.
you made a shift, and it was out of nowhere. But I believe it was in the works for a while. But you didn't know that, of course. But it is for the better in the long run. It's challenging, but once you get to where the final point you're looking for,
Mm-hmm.
like it'll all make sense. Right now, it's like it's all chaos in some ways. As
I
you can
see.
see.
Okay.
So it'll make
Very
yourself
good.
more clear. You're sharpening your abilities also during this from what we're seeing.
So it's part of my mission and his mission there.
Oh yes, definitely. Yes. It's not
Going
just
there.
it is both of you, yes.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, great. Well, that is his dream job, actually, I guess. If it works out, he's gonna be
It
really
looks
happy.
obvious. Yeah, we're not in the chair to make the decision, but it looks good. But it's still up to
Yeah,
them. But it looks very good though.
that's great.
Better than the others. Well, now we see him rejecting a lot of other offers. Maybe not in the physical, but in the astral, yes.
Yes, I guess.
Once again, it's hard to see that in this reality, but it is.
Mhm.
Either way.
Sure. Awesome. Okay, very nice. And about my mission, which I haven't started yet, so I've been asked about it by my teacher here. So
Well,
over there would be a good grounds for me to start too.
yes, wherever he lands, you can say it will work out.
Yes.
It just once again between where you are now and getting to that place is the static electricity, you can say. So believe it will be better for both of you in the long run. You'll see things differently and open up. The energies where you are have gotten so dense, like the two of you are kind of rejecting it from what we're seeing at this point.
Yeah, it does feel stagnating here.
Government energies. No surprise there, right?
Yeah, well, in where he's going is government too. So.
It's yes, a different type, more that you can work with that easier. From what we're saying,
Yes,
we're
the
more
good guys.
experienced.
I think it's the good guys there.
You are correct. It's a little bit of both, but you can work with it better there. Let's put it that way.
Very good.
Just
Thank you so much.
yeah, just follow follow your heart, your instincts. Yes, it's difficult, but to see everything, but it will work
Yes.
itself out. So, blessings.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Up next, we have Renee. Sorry about that.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings to you.
My first question was I'd like to know my galactic DNA makeup.
You'd be surprised. Actually, quite a bit of it is feline energy. Around, they don't really give a percentage, but it is a high amount. We'll give you a 4%, but it's more than that. They're just not giving it out. 10% Palladian, 4% Arcturian. That fluctuates also, but one moment. Andromedan is 8%. So your feline reason for the feline is your instincts. Now you're connected to other beings that you don't make it known here. Now you're connected to many of you are connected to unknown species. You're really connected to it.
Wow. Okay.
Like the
Thank
secret aliens. So they don't want to make themselves known. You can probably feel that unknownness, or there's being here, but they're not making themselves known.
Kind of like the connection's already here on Earth, that we can
Right.
see them, but we don't know them yet.
Correct. You
Okay.
connect. That's your highest vibration. The information not available. Alien.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So
Ah.
part of it's Zeta, to give you a hint.
Okay.
So that's all they're saying right now.
Okay. Thank you. My second question was I saw a science article indicating that over the past 1,000 years, the speed of light was slowing down. And it shows kind of like a graph curve, like the typical one that goes up and then down, curves down. And I don't know if it's leveling out right now, but why would the speed of light be slowing down?
Or it changes, as you can see. You're also changing your gravity, but you're not fully aware of it. You're basically changing the physics of your planet. You ascend, but also you got to change things.
Okay.
And eventually, water won't be the same. Your DNA won't be the same. Speed of light, as yes, just a slight shift, but yes. So.
Is that just us, Earth, or is that like the whole universe? This universe?
Or mostly just this planet, but the other universe gets affected by it though.
Huh.
So.
Okay.
The waves are still. Yeah, you're receiving from other universes. Your world is always receiving. Other world is receiving from other universes. A lot of you are antennas for other universes to connect to this place. That's why maybe you incarnate here is like, what am I doing here? Is because no one else wants to do it from where you came from. That's why I feel so lonely for many of you. It's like you're the only one here of your kind, and they don't know who you are. So yes, that's what's happening, and you're tapping into some of that earth change, I believe. What we're saying.
Yeah, it's making more and more sense every day.
Yes, your senses, your psychic senses, are going to definitely increase through all this.
Oh, okay.
So yes, blessings.
Thank you, blessings.
All right. Up next, we have Colin.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings to you.
Do you have any messages from yourself or the Palladian group over there?
Yes, you are. The world that you come from, once again, is planet unknown. You have been at King Arthur on another world. Come here to not the same one that's on your planet, though. You don't want any of that. But you had kind of the same situation. So being a wizard, connected to wizards, and kind of leading others to the direction. on another world. What you wasn't serious is what they're saying. So you're in a crossroads here. So basically, you're mended, kind of like you connected to your recent Guinevere. Probably heard that kind of iteration of that, that old romance you've had. A lot of connections there. Well, she was kind of like a Guinevere from that other planet. So this world's not sitting with her well. She's still figuring it out. So most likely there'll be future incarnations with her. Not that you need to think about it now, but your story isn't over yet. On this world, probably, but the memories will still be there.
Yeah.
The physical connection doesn't need to be there anymore. So you're learning how to cut through that. And that's why I told you about the wizard connection on another world, so you can help heal that connection.
I see. I see. Any information on? I was connecting to some blue Palladian, 2 blue Palladians for a while, and I haven't seen or heard much from them. I'm wondering if they have any messages for me.
Yes, they're all the alien beings, all the spiritual beings you work with, all work in the background. And the reason why many of you don't always feel them around, because you're receiving information, but you're figuring out this whole world Earth thing still. It's like you're on a project, science project or mission, and here to explore it. And they're working in the background. You kind of like turn down the volume, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. It's just that you're trying to keep your focus on the direction you're going in. That's what's going on. So their energy with you is that you're on the right path. Just believe in yourself. Things will get improved. Sometimes you're looking backwards to the past, obviously. Nothing wrong with that. That will become less over the next couple of months. In the future, you're just taking it easy going forward, as you can see.
Nice.
That's from them.
All right. So, thank you.
Blessings to you.
Blessings.
Okay. Up next, I have Miguel's questions he has to read. Read those for him. His first question, he says, last week I had a dream with an Ash and Shar looking female. Does she have any messages for me?
Seems like one that you're healing at this time, from what it seems. This one and you hadn't had the easiest connection. So it feels like this is one that you're healing in your astral at this time. So they're giving you guidance, but you're also giving them guidance too. So you're getting extra assistance here of your path.
For his second question, he says, today I heard the song For an Angel. Any message from the angels?
Yes, there's a certain song that comes to you for healing. Certain songs on the radio and songs you don't hear. The angels are always singing to you, releasing old timelines, because they're healing your soul. You're going into a whole new level here. So just continue to believe in yourself and ask to hear the song. It will let you know. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next is me.
Yes.
Greetings again. I got a bunch of different questions, but I guess I just kind of see what comes to me. I was working with my father doing some woodworking, and I got it confirmed that after we were done in the afternoon, the sun was still out. I saw a bunch of star formations up in the sky. It looked like a fleet of stars were, just above my house, and I got confirmation that was Pleiadian energy, like my star family saying hello in a way. Do they have any messages for me?
Yeah, you're connected to your night fire. The fire within. It shows a blue fire. Basically, you're assisting the Earth's chakra system for releasing old vibrations. So right now, you're an antenna. You don't need too much around you, like at your work situation. You're kind of keeping it calm. It's done on purpose because your energies are sinking into the Earth's vibration. If you tap into that, most likely you might see a lava, whatever image that comes through. It's like, how am I connected to the Earth and what comes to mind?
Yeah, that makes sense, because the minute I closed my eyes and started just allowing myself to feel, getting into a meditative state, it started wrapping me and like completely over, and like I don't know.
Yes.
I just wish that at work they would let you close your eyes without the boss looking at you weird. You know.
Well, you can do it like for a moment and just you can close your eyes without closing your eyes technically. Like what's in your mind, what your mind like you're in work, yes, it's gonna be kind of difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
Just in your work.
But I know what you're saying. I could definitely
Yes.
feel it when I take time to slow down and just feel the energy around me. But yeah,
Yes, yeah, just feel the energy around you. Ask for messages from your angels without your eyes being closed. It'll be
Alright.
better in the long run.
I'll practice
But
that.
yeah, your energies are wrapping around the earth. And it's like you're like a blanket to heal it from its old. Even the earth, Mother Earth even needs a healing. You know, as you know, she always needs a healing. But
Yeah,
like
we gotta all
everybody.
use a hug, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you for that. My second question: do I have any messages from your star system?
Yes, you've had lifetimes of having two heads,
Mm.
and yes, a strange reality of mythical beings all around you. Two-headed dragons. I mean, having two heads is no big deal. On your world, it might seem strange. You prefer how many alien beings prefer that? Have somebody to talk to all the time, or somebody to despise. Whichever comes. Usually, those lifetimes don't last very long. Maybe like 30 years. They don't go on forever. But do you see you're on a Martian project to heal old Mars? Mars is actually older than it's. Of course, nobody really knows how old it is on their planet, but Mars used to be in another solar system that you were connecting to. It was very much alive and it had a lot of mythical beings there. And technically, it still does, depending on what reality you're connecting to. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
So it's a teacher of this planet, basically. It's teaching this world what it is learned from other places it's been to. You don't know. You're not the only ones that travel. Worlds travel too, as many of you know.
Yeah, moons too. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yes.
Blessings. Up next, I have Marvin's questions. He asked me to read for him. His first question, he says, "Is there a reason for me getting stabbed? And what was the message?" It says he got stabbed near his spine.
I believe this is energy stab or actually a knife stabbing.
He says I got stabbed near my spine. Is there a reason for me
Right.
getting stabbed? Yeah.
Well, to get his attention. Let's put it that way. I believe it's an energy exchange.
Oh, okay.
So now he did give his DNA to whoever stabbed him. So the idea is for him to go to the next level. That's what he's planning on doing. So his connection is connected to a lot of things, as he knows. So he actually got to upgrade, technically. Upgrades aren't always so easy.
Yeah, those upgrades push us sometimes, right?
Yes, they can. Yes.
All right. The second question, he says, when I get a chance to meet my space, when do I get a chance to meet my space brothers and sisters, and any messages from them?
Well, right now you're connected to them, but on a higher spiritual level, a couple of months for that. Physical is always going to be a mystery, but you are getting close. You know, it's interesting, and this asteroid is connecting to North Carolina, where a lot of alien beings are right now. There's a lot of healing being done in that area. So asteroid is connected to North Carolina, something he can feel, but his intuition is going to get stronger over time. And that's his alien connection. It's the best we can do right now. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Blessings. Up last for the evening, we have Dragon.
Yes. Blessings.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes, doing well.
The first question I have is I've been getting, it seems like when I have a lot to do in the physical, I seem to get, it's like an emotional tiredness that I don't really feel like maybe I have that energy as much anymore for dealing with very dense physical things that unfortunately we have to deal with quite often. And I don't think it's my age per se. I think it's just it's the 3D physical is not working as well for me anymore. And other people I talk to in spiritual circles or experience some of the same things, and I was wondering, do you have any messages about that?
Yes, it has a lot to do with you change. You are adapting to change quicker than others. And so you're kind of putting your body into this, like you're kind of speeding your body up a little bit. And it does feel tiring. Because you're actually, in your astral, you're connecting to the future more than you might realize. So your body's catching up. Your body's not fully designed for future travel. So part of you wants to take your physical into astral sometimes. Might as well. You kind of test your limits. So you're doing a lot in the future, and your body's kind of keeping you here. So you do come back, obviously, but a lot of you're not really with your body most of the time, what it seems. So you're taxing your body as much as you can. What we see.
Yeah, to quote you guys in the past, space age mind, stone age bodies.
Correct. That is very true. That's exactly. And there is 3 of you in the future. You kind of multiply yourself. You double yourself. So you can do more.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you. My second question is, do you have any messages for me?
Right now, I see you healing a lot of the Zeta Collective for them to be more understood in the human timelines. Because a lot of their knowledge is going to assist a lot of the knowledge, for your Air Force bases and all that. Eventually, humanity is going to be able to see what's been hiding. Of course, that's quite a ways in the future, but you're still involved with it. So, healing the Zeta connections with human and alien interaction. Because the Zeta is going to become more part of human collective, if they like it or not. If humans like it or not. The Zeta is going to start appearing here eventually. Not yet. People might feel it's a horror movie. Other people think it's the best day in their life. So that's what's happening at this time. So.
Okay, I can understand that because Zetas sometimes seem a bit awkward to people.
Oh, yes. It's both ways. They see humans as awkward too. So why do they have to be so loud?
All right, thanks. Much love.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings again to you and your collective. Thank you again for your assistance.
Yes, blessings to you. There's also a message of that sometimes life feels like you're like on a diving board jumping into a pool with no water, but you can manifest that water. And you're here to heal the earth, as you can see. So it's on how you look at it. So some people say there's no water there. Some people say there's water there. It'll be all right. So, all right. Thank you. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm back. All right. Wish everyone and have a great night. Rest of your week.